All right, guys, how's it going? I feel like I haven't ridden this bike in I don't know how long, because honestly, I haven't. Um, Ever since the Tampa trip, I haven't really touched the bike, and I've been kind of busy making some of these shirts and some of these not the gears, I mean merch. And I was like, I need to make a trip to town, and I need to pick up some shirts. Um, Mainly because I don't have the sizes of the shirts that they ordered. So I'm gonna make a run to town, and I figured it'd be a pretty good time to make a video. So here we are. I feel like my ISO is so high. I feel like I need to adjust my ISO. I might have to pause the video for a second and do an ISO adjustment because it looks so bright. I think I have my ISO set to like 800. Let me stop here for a second and see if I can get this ISO fixed, because that is so high. Alright, so that should be a little bit better. Alright. Yeah, I had the ISO set like at 800. That was because I had the I was doing some night videos. So I set it back, put it back down to 200. Look how bright it is still. Oh well, I might have to fix that stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go to Kmart. So a lot of the shirts that I have been buying, they're like a Hanes premium shirt. So they're like 50% cotton and like 50% polyester. So they're kind of like stretchy as well. They're nice shirts, the ones I've been using, and they're like slim fit, so they will look good once you're wearing them. If you haven't seen our boy Valkyrie, I think he's like a really good representation of making that shirt look really good. Valkyrie, Blaze, Boy Freaky, all them boys make that shirt look pretty good, and it's a slim fit. I think it looks good. I don't know if they like it. I don't think they like it because they say it's kind of tight on them. I don't know. But if I had a pretty, like, if I was a slim guy and stuff, I'd definitely wear that. But anyways, I am not going to take the highway just so I can vlog with you guys. I know I made a Orlando trip part 1 video, and sadly I don't think there's gonna be a part 2 because I only recorded like going to Orlando, and then we stopped to get food, and then after the food we went to a supposedly a car meet and I don't know where, and the car meet was kind of trash. So the footage there is really dark, and because it was just nighttime footage, and everybody was like mobbing. We were all going like 120, 130 the whole way. So like there's really nothing to vlog, and I'm not really gonna post a YouTube video of me just going at 120, 130 because that's kind of boring. It's not entertaining versus like me doing like, I don't know, these kind of videos where I'm like talking to you guys and stuff. So there's not going to be an Orlando part 2 trip. That's kind of another reason why I felt like doing this video, just to kind of make up for the no part 2. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm working and trying on making more YouTube videos. I want to be able to make at least one or two videos a week, especially right now that I have the time that I'm not working. I think I'm going to try to push YouTube and all the other socials. So I'm going to try to push YouTube and all my other socials, and hopefully I can get, I don't know. I don't want to like make a living out of it, which, I mean, if it got to that point, hell yeah. I think a lot of that is consistency, and I don't think I'm consistent enough to be making videos. I live in a small town in middle Georgia where I wouldn't say small town, but there's not much going on. I don't know what type of content I could possibly like make out here. You know what I mean? So like my content would be kind of boring. Now it would be different if I lived in a big city. If I lived like I don't know, Tampa, Orlando, Atlanta, a bigger city where there's a lot more going on and you can just like vlog and make really good videos and stuff. So, don't mind me, guys. I'm probably going to be yapping the whole way to Kmart, and I'm going to do it just that way. I actually have something to talk about, and it gives me something to edit. Because honestly, I hate when I have to like go edit a video and like have to skip so many like footage because I wasn't talking. I was just like quiet. And I think that definitely does take some practice. Like you can't I wouldn't say it takes practice. Some people are really good at it. Some people can just like hop on a camera, hop on a vlog and just kill it. Maybe they already like noted what they wanted to say, like some key points and stuff. Unlike me, I just kind of get on the camera and I yap, and my ADHD kicks in, and I can go from one subject to another subject. So it's like an endless amount of subjects, unless I just kind of like zone out, and then won't have anything to talk about. But yeah, some people are just really good at it, and I don't say I practice because it's not really a practice thing. I think it's more of a get used to it thing. Kind of like whenever you hear a podcast from somebody, a person who's like a really good podcaster, they can make like any conversation out of something because they question the small details and the small little conversations that end up being a side conversation and a side detail and stuff, thus giving you a way longer, nicer podcast. Like, for example, I love Sean Ryan. Sean Ryan's podcasts are amazing. I listen to his stuff a lot while I'm at work, and it keeps me busy. And he's really good at asking the right questions. But sometimes I think I've gotten to the point where I've seen enough of his podcast where I know his questions are super repetitive. And but it goes down to the same thing. He follows a script on what to do, right? So I'm not gonna say I do that because I don't. I just jump on here and yap to you guys, which I'm totally cool with. I like it. I feel like it's more natural. It's more organic. I don't even know if that's a word. So anyways, back to my merch. I appreciate every single one of you guys who have bought a shirt from me. I honestly didn't even think I was gonna sell as many shirts as I have. I think right now I'm up to like 15 shirts, which is amazing. And guys, I'm not making any money out of these shirts. Like I'm doing these because you want them and you want to rep, my logo or handle or whatever it is. You want to rep me. And I appreciate you so much for doing that. Like I said, I think I sold like 15 shirts. I gave away maybe like 5 while I was out in Tampa. And I just gave them out to the big homies and let them rep it. Like I said, Valkyrie, Blaze. I think Blaze gave me $10 actually for the shirt. Freaky, Ducky. I gave one to Lex. Onyx Rides. I ran out, so Felicia, Little Buff Biker, I'm sorry I wasn't able to give you one. I had already given them all out. But yeah. Back to what I was saying. I appreciate you guys buying these shirts. Like I said, I'm not really making any of these. I'm not really making any money. Like, so I go and buy the shirts. The shirts are costing me like $5, right? And then I do the vinyl cutout with my mom's like Cricut machine, and she has a heat press and everything. So I do the vinyl cutout. I do all the weeding for the logo and for the relax in the front and the gear shifter in the back, and then um, I do all the packaging. It's $30 shipped. So, and then shipping's $10. So it's costing me really like $20 to make. I would say like $17 to make these shirts for you guys, and I'm like, I mean, I'm making $12. Like, come on, I'm not doing this for the money or anything. I think maybe if I found a cheaper way to ship them, I would gain like $20 a shirt. So I can see why some of these creators sell their shirts for $35 shipped instead of 30. Well, actually, a lot of them do 35 plus shipping. That's crazy. Oh well. Anyways, I'm doing them 30 plus shipped for you guys because I love you guys and I want you guys to rep me and you know who I am, and I'm a bit of a goofball around the right people. I'm a bit of a goofball. If I'm by myself, I'm more of a chill guy. I'm more like of a down to earth type of dude. I don't know. It just takes the right amount of people, the right people to bring out the goofball in me, and sometimes I enjoy it. Like this past weekend, that was fun. Dude, this C5 has been here since I've moved here to Georgia, which is like 10 years ago. This shit owns a hair nail salon. So, yeah, thank you if you bought the shirts. I'm working on doing another logo and another design. Kind of a little bit of no, I wouldn't say of a funny one, but I want to do one that has. I've seen it on a couple of sweaters and a couple of shirts already, where it's like the logo. It's kind of like it looks like a gothic type text, where like the outside's like wider, and then it gets thinner on the inside, and then it gets wider on the outside. So anyways, I wanted to do that type of text font for Luis S1K, and in the back, I wanted to make a shirt that says, "If you can read this, you're losing." So I think that'd be a pretty cool, like a pretty funny one or something. So if you can read this shirt, you're probably losing. Something along the lines of that. Either if you can read this, you're losing, or if you can read this, you're probably losing. One of the two. But that's like kind of like the second design that I kind of want to come up with. Haven't really messed with it much. I tried looking for that font I was telling you about. I just can't really find it. I don't know. I'll get to it when I get to it, I guess. I feel like my phone's about to overheat. Man, it's cooking. See what I do for you guys? It's like 92 degrees. I was just like barely starting to recover from Florida. I should have done this like around 6 o'clock. I don't know what I was thinking. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, it might turn green because I was about to go through this parking lot. And in case you're wondering, like, if I'm ever gonna do any type of like high-speed run contents on the highway and stuff like that, chances are probably never. Simply because, like I said, I live in a small town where they give too much a fuck about. They give too many fucks out here. There's no getting away from the cops. Like, everybody knows each other. It's a small town. They take things too personal. I speak by experience because I ran away from this town, and they found me on Facebook. Yeah, I've learned my lesson to do stupid shit like that in these small towns. Memphis was a different story. Memphis was actually insane. I could have done that type of content in Memphis. Which, talking about Memphis, I kind of miss Memphis. Simply because of that. Because they don't give a fuck over there. Compared to, like, out here. You know what I mean? Out here, these little small towns, dude, they take it personal if you do stupid shit. Let's see if these people actually yield for me. Good job. That dude said, fuck it. Alright, we'll just park over here. Alright, so I'm gonna go inside and I'll be back. Shirts are acquired. Now I gotta ride back to the house. Let's see, what route should I take? I'm gonna take not the highway again. Oh my god, the seat is so hot. It's burning my ass. Let's get out of here. I'm hungry. You know what? I feel like getting food while I'm here. I don't feel like taking off my helmet again. Nope. Not happening. Damn. Yeah, sure. Just fuck it. Ooh, your sticker is about to be expired. What was I talking about before I went into Kmart? I mean, before I went to Target. Where am I getting Kmart from? What the hell? That's kind of funny. I don't remember the last time I even went into a Kmart. Actually, it was here in Warner Robins before they closed the one down that way. Oh well. I remember they had a Little Caesars pizza in there. That was like the only place to get Little Caesars. That's kind of funny. That was such a long time ago. I was like 18 years old. What's up, police? Policia? Good grief. Oh, guys. Guess what? Yesterday, I was just scrolling through Facebook Marketplace. Like I usually am. And I came across a camera. Yes, sir. So I came across a camera that I've been wanting for such a long time. I think I've mentioned it before in my other videos that I wanted this camera. And I finally got it. It's a Sony A7 III. Oh man, I already took some pictures of it. I already took some pictures last night. I will post them right here. Anyways, I went and took some pictures at night, and I did some editing with Lightroom, with Adobe Lightroom. Oh, it came out so good. I don't think I did too bad for it being my first time using Lightroom. I kind of had a feel for it because of, like, you know, video stuff. Because of Adobe Premiere, because I use Adobe Premiere for all my editing. So here, let me explain how I do my editing. So for my editing, for example, I'll use Adobe Premiere to do all the color grading and all the cutting and pasting and etc. Just because it's nicer and it's easier. So what I do is I'll make that file, I'll export it, and then switch lanes real quick for these people behind me. And then what I'll do is I'll upload it to CapCut. See, CapCut has this thing where you can remove the voice from an audio file, and you can remove like the background noise in an audio file. So like on a bike, like right now, I can separate my voice from the rest of the sound, like the bike, the wind, etc. And then I'll have two audio files, and then I could higher my voice, and then I would lower my bike sound. You know what I mean? Hold on, I need to double check that I'm recording. I don't think I messed with the angle. I think I'll be okay. Damn it. Pause and I'll be back. Back to what I was saying. I use CapCut to adjust the volume of the bike, the wind, and I'll raise my voice. And maybe Adobe knows how to do that. I'm pretty sure they know how to do it. I just maybe haven't found a way to do it, and CapCut makes it super easy to do it, so I do CapCuts. But it's and then CapCut's AI thing to add subtitles is flawless. It does such a good job to like auto generate like subtitles. Which I don't know about you, but if I'm watching a movie or a show or something, I like to have subtitles because I feel like I miss out on things. I feel like sometimes you don't even understand the person or something, and you can't even like actually understand what they're saying. And it's like, boom, subtitles. You can understand everything. So yeah. But anyways, I bought the camera. I'm super excited. I shot a little video. Granted, I don't have no gimbal or anything. Shot a little video, posted it on Instagram, which by the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram. It's LuisS1K, at LuisS1K, right? I appreciate the support. I've been working hard to create and put out good content for everybody and everyone. And I feel like I've been doing pretty good. I'm stuck in like the I haven't even cracked 5,000 followers. I'm at 3,300 followers, which is pretty fucking cool. It's definitely taking a lot of work for me to get the 3,200 followers that I have. But it's okay. Hey, it just makes things a little bit more exciting when you hit some of these milestones, because you know that you worked really hard to reach these milestones, which by the way, I've worked really hard. I don't know how many hours and fuel and editing and etc. and money I've spent trying to put out, content for you guys. So let's be real, like I wouldn't, if it wasn't because of trying to make content, I had no reason to go to Florida. I mean, I probably still would have gone to like meet up with my boy Valkyrie and Freaky. But like, the main reason to go to some of these events like that, it's to film content and be able to make content. So yeah, I don't know. Got the bike on cruise control. I feel like having the cruise control makes it so easy and nice for me not to speed, and it gives me like see, here's the thing. People may think like, oh, I'm a goon, I'd be doing wheelies and fucking hauling gas, and I'm honestly not that type of guy. I enjoy this right here. Like, I can just sit on this bike and vlog and just look around and actually enjoy the ride. You know what I mean? But every now and then, I want to jump on that bike and just go about a Mach 5 and just get a little bit of speed out of my system. But like I said, oh my god, that was the biggest vlog I've ever hit. Jesus Christ. You can't even see it, but it's huge. Ugh. It's like on my right side of my lens. It's nasty. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video. Hit a couple key points. One, thank you everybody who has supported me by following me on Instagram, following me on YouTube, has bought my first merch drop, my shirt. And if you're interested in a shirt, DM me on TikTok, Instagram, preferably Instagram. I think I have it set to where like you can still DM me, but it'll be like a request, but I can still see the requests. So go ahead and do that, and I will get back with you as soon as I see the message. I'm on my phone a lot, to be honest, simply because I'm not working and I can't be. So if you're interested in a shirt, let me know, and I will get with you. $30 shipped. You can pay me Cash App, Venmo, Apple Pay, etc. I really don't have a website. I'm not selling stuff, you know what I mean, at that quantity to be doing stuff like that. So yeah, like I said, sorry for the no Orlando part 2 video. I kind of made this video to make up for it. I'm in the blazing heat for you guys, okay? It's like 94 degrees and I'm out here riding, making a video. And please share and subscribe to me on YouTube. It would help me a lot. With that being said, thank you guys so much, and I will see you on the next one.